Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Sunday. Okay, guys, so I hope you're having the best, most beautiful weekend. But on top of that, I am so excited because next Sunday we are going to London. We are taking our moms on a Christmas moms trip with my best friend, and I am so excited. And also, I get to meet all of you who are in the UK in London who are able to come out on that day. So we're going to be posting next week, probably tomorrow, when and where you can meet up with us. And I just really hope to see everyone. Now, we're not back to talk about that. We're back to talk about Todd and Julie Chrisley because this is a lot. We'll break into it. So before we do, you guys know how this works. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So we've been talking about Todd and Julie Chrisley for a while. And as you guys know, between the two of them, they got about 19 years in prison sentences. But as time goes on, I am starting to believe more and more, not like I ever doubted her, but Emily D. Baker, who's one of my great friends, she told me that out of anyone who we are talking about on the internet right now, as far as celebrities who have a chance, a shot in hell to appeal their sentences, it would be Todd and Julie. And I don't know. She's the one who would know. So I'm just listening to Emily D. Baker, just like the rest of you. Now, with that, I say let's break into this because it looks like it's not good for them. I mean, just as far as like everything going on. So, according to Reality Blurb, Todd and Julie Chrisley are reportedly being taunted behind bars. So, as Todd serves a 12-year sentence at the federal prison camp Pensacola minimum security facility in Florida, that's a mouthful. And Julie is serving a 7-year term at the Federal Medical Center in Lexington, Kentucky, both for fraud crimes. The couple is allegedly being targeted by staff and fellow inmates due to the outspokenness of their daughter, Savannah, and their own complaints and conditions. Um, so you guys know that Savannah, their daughter, Savannah Chrisley, who has now taken over custody of their adopted daughter and also their son, she has been very vocal. And I think that she is doing the right thing. I think that it's probably going to be hard. It's kind of like working out, right? Like you have to work out and it sucks. You're putting a lot of strain and stress on your body, but then you love the results in the end. And I think that that is what she's trying to do for them by speaking out nonstop and getting all of the press like buzzing around what's going on with Todd and Julie. But wait. Todd is seen as a smarmy know it all by a lot of the inmates, and it's the same with Julie, who's been hoping for sympathy since she set foot in jail. There was an insider who revealed to In Touch Weekly on November 22nd there's a lot of taunting, both behind their backs and to their faces. They're deluded that complaining will get them out sooner. On her podcast, Unlocked with Savannah Chrisley, Savannah recently shared that both Todd and Julie went without air conditioning at their facilities and claimed the prisons had black mold and a few other horrific conditions. She also said that there were snakes slithering on the floor at her mom's prison. But while Savannah has been advocating for reform, her parents have been met with backlash. It's been really tough for my parents since I started speaking out about everything. And that's what she told Entertainment Tonight earlier this month. That's been the toughest part. More so for my dad. There's been a lot of retaliation, so we have to worry about him. According to Savannah, correction officers have targeted Todd. Right now, they're trying to move him from the facility he's at now because of the latest things that I posted, where I referred to the prison as a death trap. And that's the tough part. The moment you start speaking out, you have to pay for it. Mm. She explained this, sharing that her father has been kept from communicating with his legal team. She said, which is a huge thing because it's a non recorded phone call to where you can speak about the things that are happening to you, to your lawyer. And they're not letting him do that. He and I have had the discussion, and his exact words were, if I have to be uncomfortable in order to hopefully implement a change and force that change, then I'm willing to do it. Savannah went on to say that Julie's living conditions are terrible. And some of the male guards, They definitely speak down on the women in jail. They make them feel like garbage. Mm. She also proclaimed that the prison system was tearing families apart. I mean, the thing is here is with her putting out all of this information, is it something that they're going to have to face backlash on? Yes, because everyone will see it. Everyone will listen to it. While Todd and Julie are sitting behind prison bars, there are people like the warden, the sheriff, the what are they? The deputies, the correctional officers. Those are the people who are going to hear and listen to all of this. And there is going to be, with the celebrity that comes with it, right? You're not just putting it, I don't know Savannah, but it's in front of me. A lot of people don't know the Chrisleys, but it's in front of them. And with more and more people finding out that these conditions of these specific prisons are so horrific, and then I'm sure people who find out who have loved ones in these prisons, I get it. I've received so many messages where people are like, Adam, and I hear you, get over it. Like they should get over it because there are so many other people in prison and why don't they get the same treatment? I think that's the purpose of this. I think that a lot of people who are put into the system, and I understand you were put into the system for a reason, right? Majority of the time where you did something wrong. So now you're in prison. I get that. Do I think that you should be sitting there breathing in black mold? No. Do I think that you should be sitting there and having snakes slither across your floor? No. Do I think that you should have no AC? No. These are conditions that, yes, there should be a change. You are going to prison. You don't need to be stuck in this terrible camp for years and years and years and years, surviving these horrific conditions. You should just go to prison. Prison means you are locked off from the world. You are stuck in a cell. You are on a time schedule. You don't get the benefits of eating certain things, like you will eat what they give you. And there is a system to it. Not that you are sitting there like breathing in black mold and you have snakes crawling around your floor and you can't like sit there and even like catch your breath because it is so freaking hot and there is no AC. I think that there is a difference here. I think that there's a difference, and nobody, I mean, unless you are some like, I think the conditions are specific to who the people are, or they're not specific to who the people are. I don't think that the conditions should be different for anyone. And I understand some people, you might say they're murderers. Okay. Todd and Julie Chrisley are not murderers, though. That is my argument here. But wait. Hold on. So, she said, look at everything that we're going through. How is that just? It's not when you've got rapists and murderers and traffickers and all of these people out here, but yet what? They just get a slap on the wrist. It all goes down to us being in the public eye and someone wanting to prove a point. And it's honestly sad. At this point, I feel like for me, I've kind of become numb to it, but that numbness has turned to anger to where now I'm just like, I'm not giving up. There's no other option. And I really honestly, I commend their daughter for this. But I don't want to just put this out there and not ask your opinions, guys. I want to hear what you think. So go ahead and comment below. Let us know what you think. And more importantly, before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and we'll see you in just a little bit. Love you guys.